if you're just joining me. I'm Tiffany Bacon here with Kamari Ellis. We're talking about money, talking about savings, talking about investment. Kamari, if you have $5, $500, $5,000, what is the best way to start investing? And if you really don't have that much money, should you still try to invest?
So I would say yes. If you don't have that much money, you should still invest. I think you should do some of the things that I talked about before, though, budgeting 401k plan. But listen, you only need $1. Like, forget about $5. You only need $1 to begin to invest in the stock market. It's not as difficult as it used to be. It's not as technologically hard to do things as it used to be, because technology has really broken down the barriers for people to invest. So, I tell people all the time that pay attention to me on social media that I literally took $1 and brought $1 worth of Apple stock back in January of this year. Last time I looked, that $1 of Apple stock was worth $1.60. So that's a 60% increase, right? And I know a lot of times people say, well, that's not a lot of money, Kamari. That's not a lot of money. But my whole thing is can we replace our Uber spending habits when we usually buy things that are not whimsical? And this is no shade, right? Because I heard the segment before. By the way, I love my air fryer. We got an air fryer too.
Yes.
But many of us will go shopping, and we'll have these mindless purchases. For example, this morning I literally went and bought coffee from a major coffee place. I don't want to give out any names. I didn't purchase any advertising.
Right.
However, a lot of people do that all the time.
Right.
So how about, instead of using that money to go buy coffee at these places, we could take that money and then buy stock in those companies. A lot of us love to buy the Jordan sneakers. Well, Jordan sneakers right now are, anywhere from $150 to $250. Nike stock, however, is about $100. Right? So if you own a pair of the sneakers, but you don't own a pair of the stock, or own a share of the stock, you're kind of hustling backwards, right? Because 9 times out of 10, you'll never be able to get an opportunity to make money with the sneaker unless you are a sneakerhead and you sell sneakers. But you can always buy the stock and make money with the stock. So, again, you can buy $1 worth of Nike. You can buy $1 worth of IBM, or $1 worth of Apple. But if you have more money, you can do that. $5, $10, $20, $25. I tell folks who don't have a whole lot of money that just take a little bit and just keep reinvesting it. So if you got $1 a week, just pick a stock that you like. I always tell people to start with things that they like, things that they invest in. So I buy a lot of Apple because I have an iPhone and many other things. I also buy stuff off of Amazon a lot of times, right? Amazon stock, last time I looked, was through the roof. It was over, I'm going to pull it up real quick, but it was over $1,700 last time.
My Lord.
And then everybody's excited about the Apple and Tesla splits. That's got a lot of people really, really excited.
Yeah.
Again, the splits are cool, but the splits are just kind of window dressing. They're just trying to entice people to get more of the stock. But the other thing people have to realize with the stock market is a great PR and marketing company, or marketing tool as well. Why? Because Apple's doing this stock. They're the biggest company in the world, and now everybody's going crazy over the stock, and they're getting PR impressions. And y'all understand about PR impressions over there. So the more times people see their brand name, people will tend to buy the products from the company. So it works for them twofold. They get more investors, and they get more consumers in the store and online buying their stuff. But anybody can do it. It's not restricted to, old white guys in gray suits and white shirts anymore. Anybody can get in the game.